Today we're going to take a look at this. It's the Elgato Key Light. It comes in this big box here. Been waiting a long time for this. So it's a good light for putting on your desktop so you get a nice key light. And I'm going to take a look at this and see how good the light is and seeing if it's worth you purchasing. So without any further ado, let's do an unboxing. So here is the Elgato Key Light, and this is the box that it comes in. As you can see, this is quite a big box. So it's on the other side. Got a nice image of what this nice setup would look like. Got this guy playing games here, and he's got his key light here illuminating him, and his camera up here. Very nice. And let's open this bad boy up. So it comes with this instruction manual, which is pretty interesting. It's just showing you how to set it up, actually. So it's just showing you how it works in terms of the power mains, in terms of the clamp and the stand, and how you can get the different positions you can put the light at the top there. So that's quite interesting. It's quite huge, actually. Might come in handy later. Right, so here's the light itself. Very nice. It's quite a solid build, actually. I believe there's no... well, let's take a look. I don't believe there's any dials on the actual light because you seem to be doing it all through your computer. Here is the light. So it provides a nice soft light for you, which is always flattering for the human face. Yeah, so as you can see at the back here, there is no dials. So although you do have a switch here, you do have the on and off switch and the port for the DC power, I believe. So I'll just put that aside. That's the light. And what's in here? This is the power mains in here. So you got your power mains, your instructions as well, of course. You've got your different, this is obviously what I'm going to need for the UK plug, but it does come with the other international plugs as well, depending on what region that you're in. So Elgato provides you with those plugs as well, which is great. And I believe we got the stand here. And here is the light stand. And you've got the Elgato symbol here. And that's the clamp that you will clamp it to your disc from here. And this is the part for obviously attaching the light. And that will be for adjusting the height of the pole. So that is everything that comes in the box. You got your pole, you got the light, you have your plugs, and your instruction manual. So that is everything that comes in the box for the Elgato Key Light. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is go to the Elgato website, okay, and you will have to download the control center. So for myself, I'm using an iMac, so I'm going to download that version here, okay, and just save it to your desktop or wherever you need to save it, okay. So now that's downloaded, what I'm going to do, if we get rid of this, is open it up, okay, and then double click, okay, open up. Yeah, that's fine. I've already done that, so I'm not going to do that. All right, okay. So what it's basically done now is it's created, well, it's done another version. It's created a shortcut up here, okay? And this allows you, as long as your Wi-Fi is connected, and then you find the Elgato Key Light, this is the exact key light that you set up in your system, you will have access to your light here. So from this point on, I'll show you what you do. So now if you see here, I've completely darkened the room just to show the power of the light. all you can see is obviously my computer screen light in the background. But then if I go to this little icon here, which I've got 3 of them, I've installed it 3 times, I can now control the light. So I press this icon here to switch the light on. I'm now illuminated from the Elgato light, which is just pointing at this angle here. It's giving me quite a moody look because the light's coming from this angle and then there's shadow from this angle. So that's just the look that I'm choosing to do right now. But from here, I can control my color temperature, obviously by Kelvin. It's at 7,000 Kelvin at the moment. I can bring it down to daylight, 56. This is what 56 looks like. You know, or I can bring it down to like a tungsten 3200. This is what that looks like. So obviously depending on, you know, what white balance you want to use, what color balance you want to use, and what light temperature you want to use, you can adjust it here on in the control center, which is fantastic. And you can also adjust the brightness. So you can see this is at 40%, this is at 60%, 100%. So this is how bright it gets, as you can see. Pretty good. And then dim it all the way down to like 3%, so it's almost like turning it off. So you can control it all from the control center on your computer. And better yet, if you have one of these, a mobile phone like most people do, if you go to the App Store, you can also download the Control Center app. And then from my smartphone, I can do exactly the same thing I'm doing here, which is control all the switches. So I've got the Control Center open here, and I can switch it on, and I can switch it off. So I switched it off, and I switched it on with my mobile phone. I can also, from my mobile, switch the brightness, which is great, and the color temperature. I can change the color temperatures from my mobile. Now the only downside of using the mobile, I find, is that you can't see the measurement of light temperature on the actual app. So I can't see if I'm at 5600 Kelvin, if I'm at 32. I can't see what color temperature I'm at, or level of brightness, percentage of brightness. So you're just going along with toggling on and off the brightness, and just you're kind of eyeballing it in a way. But it's still very good that you can access it from your phone, you know. And I'm getting, you know, really nice soft light from this side. It's giving me quite a moody look at the moment. So here I am at a different angle. Just wanted to show what it looks like if I'm facing just slightly at a 45-degree angle from the Elgato Key Light. And this is the light that it's giving me. So right now I'm at, what am I at? That's 5600 Kelvin, and I'm at a brightness of 44%. If I bring it slightly up, then I can get very illuminated. That's 100%. So as you can see, I'm quite illuminated here. And if I bring it down, then you can see that, oops, things are falling. I'm at 50%. And that's the kind of light that you're getting. It's really nice, a nice key light. And again, if I want to control it from my phone right here, I can do that. So if I want to bring it down or bring it up. And this is with the room completely dark, as I'll show you right now as I switch the light off. The room is completely dark. And as I turn the light back on, here I am. So the room is completely being illuminated by the Elgato Key Light. So if I want to, I could just add a hair light just to give myself some separation from the background. So I'll do that now just so you can see what it would look like with a hair light. Okay. So now you see on this side I've got some separation from the background just at this angle here, which I think is quite a nice look. I mean, I'm not the best lighting guy, but at the same time I think what this does is it gives you such a nice easy setup. So if I want to film from this side, if I'm doing some gaming, my PlayStation is facing right here. So if I was doing the face cam, for example, and I want to do some gaming, then I can get this kind of result, you know, with the Elgato light pointing at me. And again, with the table mount, I can position it on any part of the desk that I want. I just choose to have it at this part of the desk. Obviously, if I'm filming at my usual angle, filming, having the light shine on one side, I'm getting that more moody look. And then I could obviously use a second light to fill in the other side of my face. From this angle, it's nice because I'm getting the light coming at me at more of a 45-degree angle, and then I'm getting that nice hair light at the back there that's just giving me some separation from the background. So this light is so convenient. So it's so easy. It's just as easy as just pulling out my phone and being able to adjust the light temperature and the brightness just like this, you know, and I'm able to just create content. And you've got a really good light set up at your desk. There's no setup time. The only setup time is pressing the on switch and then controlling it either through the app on your phone like this with the dials, simple dials you see here for the color temperature, the temperature of the light, or the brightness, or I can just do it on the computer. So it's phenomenal. It's absolutely great. I can't say enough good things about this. I'm very happy with the Elgato Key Light. It's a very good product and it's worth the price. For me, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, it feels a bit overpriced. But now I've got it at home and I've got it at my desktop and having it on my workstation and having that convenience of just being able to get the light working and have it do what I need to do. The amount of time that's going to save, not having to set up like a light stand like I have back there with my other light, you know, and having to do all that. It's just really good. It's fantastic. So overall, like I said, I'm very happy with this product. As you can see, you can get some good results from this Elgato Key Light. So that's my unboxing of the Elgato Key Light. I'll leave links in the description below of where you can purchase this product. They are affiliate links, so I would get a small commission if you did click on the links at no extra cost to you, of course, so I do appreciate it. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this light. Have you purchased it? What do you think of some of the features and benefits regarding the light? Did you enjoy the review? Was there anything I missed? Leave it in the comments section below. So what to watch next? Check out this playlist on live streaming gear and check out this video you might enjoy as well. Anyway, I'll see you next time on the channel for some more filmmaking and gear reviews to do with filmmaking. This has been Aston Regis, helping you tell your story through video. Peace.